Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast.
It is your super bummed out trio because we have to cover Smackdown right now.
Yeah.
All right.
It was, I will admit, it was pretty hard to watch Smackdown, considering the day before we had, as we discussed a lot in the Raw episode, all the releases that happened, you know, 3 of which I was super, shocked about just because of who they were.
Yep.
Like, fucking hell, man. I seriously was like, I didn't want to watch Smackdown. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was checking out super hard for this episode of Smackdown.
It was so...
since it started, and it took fucking forever for things to start off anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I skipped 15 minutes in, and things were barely kicking off. So
yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
So, we start off with...
Pat McAfee's at the commentary.
Pat McAfee's there.
And I cannot stand him.
I mean, whatever.
He's like another Michael Cole, but I can only handle one Cole.
Yeah.
And having him and Cole at the desk, I'm like, dude, this fucking sucks. Stop talking, man. I had to put it on mute for a while for some matches. I'm like, I don't want to hear you anymore.
We get clips of a bunch of stuff that happened at Mania and the Universal title, and then that brings us into Roman Reigns starting out the show with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso.
This was almost 20 to 25 minutes, wasn't it?
They pipe in
How
the
long was it?
fucking
Like 15
booze,
minutes.
and
15 minutes?
they pipe in the "you suck" and
Yep.
all this dumb shit. And
It's so
man,
fucking artificial, man.
Yep.
I can't stand it anymore.
that's the thing. It's the overproduced.
Yeah.
WWE.
But it's not even just overproduction. It's so excessive
Yeah.
that it's like they're trying to tell you what to think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super hard though.
And that's what they want.
Oh my god, fucking horrible.
And that's why I was saying, I'm super close to being done with WWE right now. Which I've been watching WWE every week, every pay-per-view since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching it, and I'm so fucking close to being done. There's been times where I'm like, I fucking hate this and this is stupid. This is the closest I've been since 2003 when I first stopped watching because Stone Cold left, and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm so fucking close because Roman Reigns still won. Iconics are gone. Samoa Joe's gone. Fucking hell, man. The only thing I remotely care about, is Bobby Lashley as champion. And I'm interested to see where Alexa Bliss takes her character. That's it.
Hey, well, you got to add one more person to that list.
What?
Commander Aziz.
I don't fucking care.
he wasn't even here.
He was.
he?
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
That's how much I skipped around.
Apollo Crews has a stupid accent, and
I'm like, that's kind of
it's
cool.
it's so dumb.
Yeah, I missed that part.
I'm fucking over it.
Was Biggie on this episode?
He was not.
No.
They said
they
he
claimed
wasn't there
because he
because
fucking
got
died. The Nigerian spike or nail or whatever.
What?
The move that Aziz did, he just chopped him in the neck and it killed him.
Oh, is that what they literally said? Oh, he's not here because of that.
Yeah.
Because he was injured from the Nigerian nail. But we start up with Roman Reigns.
My soul leaving my body, by the way.
Roman Reigns talking
for like a
for
spirit across
Yeah.
the room. What the
fucking
fuck?
20 minutes.
I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. I'll be back.
I see it all the time. I'm trying to pretend to like Roman Reigns.
I can't.
I don't understand why people like Roman Reigns right now. I don't get it. I've asked people, and their explanation doesn't make sense. They're
Wait,
like,
what did they
"Oh
actually
man,
say?
He's so dominant, and he's such a good heel." And I'm like,
He's
wow.
so dominant. He
He's
hasn't
not
won
dominant.
any match without help.
He's not dominant. He's a shitty heel. He doesn't say anything remotely interesting. The only things that are remotely interesting that are being said about him is from Paul Heyman.
And that's because Paul's a fucking.
I don't get the absolute adoration for heel Roman Reigns right now. I don't understand it. I want someone to zap my brain with a fucking electricity to make me believe that Roman Reigns is great, so that I can enjoy SmackDown at least.
Austin's gonna be gone for a week, and he's gonna come back all black and blue, but he's gonna love Roman.
Fucking at least I will enjoy SmackDown. Because it is still dominant. 1/3 of the show is still dominated, sometimes more, by Roman fucking Reigns.
Oh yeah.
And I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, because it does start off with him, and he's saying something. I forgot what he said.
Roman Reigns is great. Paul Heyman says he's great.
Yep.
Jey Uso's great.
No one can step up to him. Something like that.
No one
I'm
can
pretty
step up
sure.
to him.
And then
fucking Cesaro shows up.
Cesaro shows up. I was actually kind of happy he showed up.
I'm not.
I hope. I know it's not gonna happen. I
Yeah.
fucking know.
That's
it's
why
not.
I'm not, because
But
he's
if
gonna
he
get fucking
wins,
killed
holy
and
shit,
jobbed out.
Please let Cesaro win. And then my dreams got crushed by the end of the night anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Because, he comes out, he gets to the ring, and then Roman leaves. I'm like, wait, Cesaro, fucking tell him something. Whoop his ass. Manage to do, a double swing on Jey and Roman at the same time, please.
He grabbed their ankle.
Oh, they're swing Roman and then helicopter the other guy.
Yes.
So,
UFO.
Cool. Oh, by the way, how many times they show that helicopter clip?
I don't know, a lot.
Holy shit.
Like 17 times. But yeah,
and that's all that happened. And then we get cut to the backstage where I still don't understand what Sonya's character is right now.
she's just Sonya Deville.
Oh, but it's not even that, because like it's Pierce and Sonya kind of like talking, and Cesaro comes up and he says, "Hey, I want a fucking match with Roman. Make it a non-title match. I don't give a fuck."
Mm-hmm.
And then before that happens, like, Sonya's like, "Oh, I'll go ask Roman first." I'm like, "The fuck?"
Yeah.
So like, she's a bad guy, general
I
manager?
don't know.
Like, no, that doesn't make sense either.
That's why I don't understand.
Why do you have to go ask Roman? You're the GM.
You just do.
And again, like, Pierce is right there. It's like, no, well, we don't have to ask him. I got more power than you.
What the fuck?
That's why I was like, what the fuck happened? Oh, and apparently we also learned that that helicopter movie that Cesaro did at WrestleMania got debuted at WrestleMania.
Yep.
You've never seen it before.
Never seen it before.
Never, ever, bro.
Okay, I guess so. It's also called a UFO.
Man, this episode's going to be so
UFO
fucking
spin.
short.
Oh, hell yeah, this episode is going to be short as fuck.
But then they called it something else when Cesaro came out, too. So it's weird.
Wait, they call it something else?
Yeah, the movie has like
What?
4 names right now.
Oh, man. El helicóptero. And then, like,
Something
everything's
stupid.
in Spanish, even though he's not Spanish at all. It's going to be great.
After that, we get a quick recap of Rollins and Cesaro. Hooray. Then we get Ray and Dominic Ray with Dominic versus Otis and Chad Gable.
God, the ending of this match was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
How? Explain to me how Ray jumps off the second rope and he does a crucifix. Is it supposed to be a crucifix bomb?
Yeah.
He does a crucifix bomb and he manages to hold like Otis and wins. Otis is not hurt. Otis isn't even sweating by the end of the match. Ray's not even sweating by the
It's
end
just
of the match.
like
So what
yeah.
the fuck was?
It's
why?
just a weird. It's one of the problems I've always had with Rey Mysterio. As great as he is, they've booked him in matches that are so unbelievably ridiculous that he would win. That it takes all the suspension of disbelief away from me. Like the times that he beat big people for the title, like fucking don't do that shit.
I understand for the feel good story every once in a great while,
it's
but
so
like Ray
fucking
does it a
absurd.
lot.
It's so absurd.
Like
Have him beat somebody smaller, and that person beat the big guy. Like it's just I've always like how does he pin Otis like that?
yeah,
Without
that was
Otis
my
just
big
fucking like get off of me.
that
No.
was my big concern. I'm like, wait, so you're the way you beat Otis was you managed to outstrength him
Yeah,
and keep him on the mat.
yeah. I don't know.
idea.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That like I don't know, man. And then after that, we get a segment with like Paul saying that like, oh, Roman's not gonna fight. You're gonna go up against Jey, who's lost every fucking match that he's been in almost, other than the Andre the Giant match, I think.
Oh, I think WWE took like a direct line from AEW.
Which one?
So somebody called Wardlow, Jericho.
Uh-huh.
He said $1 million body but a 10-cent brain.
Yeah.
They said that on this SmackDown about Cesaro.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Was it Pat McAfee that said it? It had to be him because he's like the bad guy commentator.
No, who was it?
Was it Paul?
I think it was Paul.
Or was it Jay?
One of the two. One of the two
What
said
the
that
fuck?
line. Yeah. But yeah,
I'm
we're
sure
gonna
everyone
get
like caught that. Hey man, I've heard that line before.
we're gonna
No,
get
shut
No, they haven't because they don't watch AEW.
that's right.
Oh, that is true.
We're gonna get
AEW invented that, by the way.
yeah. We're gonna get
Or WWE. invented
Jey
that.
Uso versus Cesaro
At
for the main event.
Ugh.
Dude,
After that, what?
just when you say that, I get disappointed.
After that, we get
We get Sami.
Sami Zayn, which he's one of the few entertaining things and ridiculous things on SmackDown right now.
I do like because his whole promo is like, "Hey man, once again I got screwed over.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens has poisoned Logan Paul's mind to go against me, and he's just talking shit on KO's like, "Hey man, you won't come down here. Nah, you won't." And then immediately KO's music comes on. You're like,
Yep.
"Oh god damn it!" Like,
no. So, like, okay, Sami Zayn's thing, like, oddly enough, you would think I'd be into it, but I'm tired of it now.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just because
over
it's
it.
gone absolutely nowhere.
yeah.
Like, even if
They
he
should
had
have kept escalating his
They should have kept
craziness or
escalating,
finding like it's
like,
really true
yeah,
or really
like
not true.
minor
That'd be great.
nuggets of truth would have been like, oh man, he's like, that's real. Like, but instead it's him being an idiot and a crazy person, and that's not fun. In a in a venue where like there's literally fucking wizards and shit. And necromancers and magic. And like, why can't Sami Zayn be partially right? like little tiny snippets of things, and like he finds
great.
backstage video of like people conspiring against him.
Because anyone that listens to conspiracy theories is crazy.
Yes, so what? It's fucking wrestling. This is
But
fucking.
you can't imply that there's any truth to any conspiracy theory.
Hey man, they did in the Godzilla movie.
Oh my god.
The conspiracy crack dude manages to get it right with the high school girl that find what did they find? Apex?
Oh, fuck it, I don't know, man.
Yep, they found Apex. I'm like,
I only paid attention to the monsters fighting.
You paid attention to the most important part of the movie.
Yeah.
But
Monsters fighting.
We have a decent match put on by these two guys that are good with each other.
I always like the move that KO has where like he's gonna suplex you and then he just like tosses you to the top rope and you kind of bounce off. I'm like, that looks painful to take, but it looks pretty cool to watch.
Kevin Owens wins via countout because
Sami Zayn had enough.
Cowards it out and runs away, which it makes sense for his character, but whatever.
But then immediately KO goes up, grabs him, and takes him back to the ring just to stun him and show him a point. So is this leading to another match at Backlash?
I don't know. I mean, maybe like, and this is the thing is, like, what do they do with other than proving that Sami Zayn is right or like there's some kind of conspiracy against him? All they're doing is making him look like a huge idiot.
True.
And like, that's not fun.
Yeah, because like he didn't come out with his like camera crew.
Because Kevin Owens isn't the face defeating an evil heel. He's a guy beating up a crazy person. And like who cares?
Man, you heard it here first. Kevin Owens goes to like health therapy centers and just whoops
it's just like
shit out of
stunners
patients.
it's not a fun story anymore when there's been no proof.
Hey, you want to fix that schizophrenia? Here's a stutter.
Yeah. I don't know. At least like maybe like have orderlies come and take Sami Zayn away, or he's going so crazy with his theories that he's like ruining other people's matches.
Oh man, yeah,
and doing stuff like that, and like all they're doing is just he's like, oh, there's a conspiracy. What is it? Well, no, it's a conspiracy. Like he needs to have some excuse or some kind of thing to make his character more entertaining.
Yeah. And I'm sure he could do it too.
He probably could.
I'm pretty sure if you're like, hey, what do you want to do next for your thing? I'm sure he can give you like a million ideas, and a good portion of them would be great.
But they're not doing that.
Oh, of course not. Because we can't have wrestlers do their own stuff. Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, after that, we get Apollo backstage with Commander Aziz.
Fucking Aziz.
I would have given Apollo a rematch, but he's dead because of the Nigerian nail. And we go back to the WrestleMania where Aziz basically just gives him the Tongan spike kind of in the neck, and it kills Big E, apparently.
Hey, man, it's from Nigeria. That's how much it hurts. That's why. That's as far as they got. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then that's it.
Remember this guy from Raw Underground? Not I, because
what are you talking about? That never existed.
That never existed.
Remember those those exotic dancers we had on Raw Underground?
Nope.
Oh no, you don't.
God, Raw Underground sounds like such a fucking refreshing thing now compared to all this bullshit that they're doing. Holy cow. That was the fucking trick the whole time. They're gonna bring it back and we're all gonna like it for a week.
Oh man, and
then we're gonna hate it the next week.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would almost be refreshed a little bit if Brock Lesnar came back. Just
me too.
I'm like, you know what, fucking Brock.
I want Brock Lesnar to beat up every single person and take every single belt, including the ladies' belts and the tag team belts, all on his own, and have all fucking 10 belts for a month,
and then he quits.
And then he quits, and he takes all the belts, and we don't have any more champions ever again.
Okay, that's too much.
I don't. Who cares?
A month?
I don't know, man.
No, all one episode of Raw and SmackDown.
It's just him wrestling over and
getting
over.
all the belts, including the women's belts.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, I'm taking them all
later. Yeah.
He's champion
because I'm pretty sure if Brock wanted to come back, Vince is going to hire him back.
Yeah.
And if he says, hey, I want the belt off Roman, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah.
Because Brock is way too much of a fucking money sink, and he makes a lot of money, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you get all the MMA people that show up to I want to see Brock Lesnar.
I wonder how much it is to book Brock.
A lot. They pay him a lot of money. They were paying him a lot of money.
Like maybe $5 million?
I don't,
per
but
match.
No, I don't know if it was that much, but he was getting paid a lot to do 3 matches a year.
Fucking hell, man. Brock definitely nailed it on the head. He comes out of wrestling not injured whatsoever.
Yeah.
Still in great shape.
Yeah.
And filthy fucking rich.
I mean, hey man, good on him.
Oh yeah, I am not mad at him whatsoever.
Nah, I am. He ruined a lot of wrestling.
After that, we get the Bianca Belair victory celebration.
Dude, this felt so fucking written. I hated this whole section.
Yeah,
I came in. I didn't watch it from the beginning. I came in right in the middle when they were all on stage already, in the ring already. So it didn't feel as forced, I guess.
Yeah. It's It's one of those speeches that I fucking hated hearing when I was in the military. You know when like people get ranked up? Oh man, I couldn't do it. If I could do it, you could do it too. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I mean, at least her thing was like, like I knew I could do it because I'm Bianca Belair. And I'm like, yeah, right, it makes sense. Whatever.
Nah, man.
Man, you corny.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. I hate these like super like positive motivational things. I'm like, dude, nah. I can hear that a million things from other cooler people.
Yeah, that's true.
Give me that like motivational Arnold speech where he's kind of yelling at you for a little bit.
Which one?
I'll take that one where it's like telling you, like, hey man, fucking stop being a bitch and like do stuff and like.
Where's that one from?
It's not from a movie. He did his own like.
Oh,
thing.
it's his own thing. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, Bailey. And then we did get Bailey backstage saying like, "Oh hey, I can beat Bianca. I want to challenge her."
Yep.
Whatever.
Oh, we also have like a whole segment of like Sasha being mad and didn't say a fucking word and just left.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's true.
What was the point of this?
And she has a huge mark from the hair.
Oh yeah, that is true. That she has a fucking whip mark on her side.
Makeup is doing a good job.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay with Bailey versus Bianca
Oh yeah.
as long as there's the right build-up.
Yeah.
If you get
I
the
think
right
it's gonna be a
build-up,
great match.
if you get the right build-up, it'd be a fantastic match. If you get the right build-up and you get people invested and interested, and whoever wins doesn't really matter. Like I think that could be a good feud because they're both great wrestlers, you know. And I think they're like Bianca's. I mean, we haven't really seen her like give a great promo yet, just because of how overly scripted everything is.
Oh yeah.
We know Bailey's great at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wonder
who
how
knows?
like I'm pretty sure Bailey has a little bit more freedom to say what she
Again,
wants.
I fuck if I know.
But the way like she has her promo, sometimes it feels
I
like she has
hope
a little
so,
bit more
yeah.
freedom, or maybe she's just that good at it at this point
Yeah.
where it doesn't sound as robotic. Maybe. But I think
I don't
Bailey
know,
can do it.
man. I don't think we'll ever get to see Bianca.
Oh
see,
no,
like,
yeah. I
see
think she's
her
gonna keep
character.
having the same generic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
probably.
like get real sick of it real quick,
Probably.
and I'm not gonna care.
After that, we get
Oh man, the Dirty Dogs
SmackDown Tag Champs.
versus the Street Profits for the belts.
Yep, for the belts. This was an okay match.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Probably the best thing of this week for WWE wise.
There was a really stupid commentary line in this match.
I honestly, I must have fucking just tuned Pat McAfee out because I don't remember
I did it, like-
anything he said.
The one thing I heard was I think it was Montez Ford did something, or I don't remember, but he says man, he's a land animal, but he's not afraid to take it to the sky. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
dude?
I get it.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
Dude,
I get it.
like it's so funny. I thought it was Corey Graves. That's
No.
how much like I just tuned him out.
See,
Yeah.
Corey Graves though, he's such a heel color guy that he doesn't say stupid shit like that. He says stupid other shit.
No, but I wasn't even like listening to him. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
like I saw the like they did a panning shot. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I saw some like a commentator, and I thought it was Corey Graves.
Yeah.
So I just tuned the commentators out.
I mean, I was saying the other day that like there was a period in wrestling when I started watching in 2012 where I was just muting the show, when the like during the matches and then unmuting it during the promos.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't stand the announce teams at the time.
Wait, who was the announcement?
I don't fucking remember.
Oh man,
They were just bad.
It just wasn't entertaining.
I'm assuming
like
it was
I've
Michael
never,
Cole at one point.
huh?
I'm still assuming it was Michael Cole there, right?
Oh, Michael Cole's been one of the head announcers since like 2002.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man. I'm assuming he didn't start off the way he's at now, right? It developed throughout the years. or
Kind
is
of
he-
did actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, he's definitely like his style is like the current WWE style of the buzzwords and like I don't like it. I want the announcing to be a lot more organic.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
it's
why like
not.
I think they were interviewing Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Remember he was doing commentary for like a little bit.
Yeah.
And why he quit? He was saying like, dude, it's so hard doing commentary
yeah.
because you can't be natural. Like
Yep.
even if you want to say something, you'll get yelled at. No, you got to say this, and you're like, how the and you immediately have
It's
to think,
all-
how the fuck do I fit this into what's happening?
It's all
right
about
now?
adjectives and buzzwords, man. That's where you get you
Yeah.
get the likes and that's where you get the money.
Yeah, but that's why he's like, nah, I would never want to do that job again.
Mm-hmm.
It's too hard to do it. So he gives props to Michael Cole and them because like you managed to make it work and haven't lost your fucking mind. So good job.
But yeah, I mean, we got a decent match with the tag champs. I was surprised that Ziggler and Rude won.
Oh, and the way they won is even
Yeah.
more impressive. One zigzag,
One
from
fucking.
Ziggler,
I'm trying to think the last time we saw one zigzag win a
and
match.
he win.
It was crazy.
I was surprised that they won too, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently a lot of people are liking Pat McAfee. I mean,
Oh, how?
maybe
He's
he'll get-
annoying,
I don't know.
man.
I don't know. A lot of people like him apparently.
I don't know.
Those are all bots, dude.
There probably are.
No,
I mean-
yeah, I'm serious. Like that's I'm completely dead on
Well,
serious.
some of these are like actually like reviews and fans and stuff.
No, yeah, I'm not saying 100%, but a good 60%
I mean, it
are
might
probably
be.
bots.
It might be.
From where are we looking this up?
There's just on Twitter and shit. A lot of people are saying shit.
How's
I mean,
that
on
for a
Twitter I've had,
conspiracy
like,
theory,
eh?
man? Goddamn.
But yeah,
But damn, dude, like, I can't do it.
after the tag match, still tag champs, Dirty Dogs.
Another Cesaro segment.
Another Cesaro
where
segment.
once again, we saw the helicopter move for the fucking millionth time.
He's not the smartest guy in the world, but whatever. He's tough and he can fight and stuff. And then he's gonna like, oh yep, I'm gonna beat up Jey Uso.
God
Yep.
damn it, dude.
Another clip of Cesaro spinning Seth Rollins.
Like, immediately as soon as he was talking, I'm like, dude, it's gonna play again.
Yep.
Son of a bitch here.
Yep.
You guys are making me hate that moment that was really cool at WrestleMania. Like, fucking stop. Like, and I know they kept saying, like, what were they saying? That was like one of the most like amazing things in WrestleMania ever or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
Right?
they said this is like the most impressive thing ever to happen at a WrestleMania.
And I'm like, what the what?
Which is first of all bullshit.
that wasn't
was
even like the most
cool.
impressive thing of the night. It was cool,
But
but,
yeah.
come on. Stop.
What was the most impressive thing?
I thought the Fiend thing, like entrance wise, was cool as fuck. Like the tunnel thing, and then he had the whole Jack in the Box thing. I think that was cool as shit.
I guess.
Dude, like Edge fucking spearing Jeff Hardy Jeff Hardy off of the
ladder?
fucking ladder.
Yeah. Wait, that was a WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Pretty sure. Yeah, that was 17, I think. The WrestleMania, the good one.
What was that like?
2001.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Cesaro spinning Seth is way more impressive than like Hulk Hogan. Also,
Yeah, Hogan's like body slamming the Andre the Giant. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here, man.
I've seen clips of that. They have that clip
Yeah.
of the Edge thing
Yeah.
on the intro now.
It was either a SummerSlam or it was a Mania. I don't remember. I think it was Mania.
But
it was
it's on the opening
Yeah.
thing.
oh
now,
yeah, he like spears him off, and you're like, holy shit!
It's a pretty good clip.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool as fuck.
That's way more impressive. Like as impressive as Cesaro's thing is, that's way like more fucking like
Yeah.
holy shit.
Come on, we've seen more impressive shit on like regular shows sometimes, guys. Come on,
Was Edge on this show?
No,
he was
Okay.
not. Neither was Brian.
neither was anybody. They're
Cool.
dead.
They are officially
I
dead.
hope so.
Because I'm assuming that like, because the rumor was that Brian was gonna go part time after WrestleMania because he wants to spend more time with his
Mhm.
family. He wants to be a dad, which I'm like, oh, you know what? Good for you, man. You go do your stuff. I'm sure you're already like, you're rich.
He's hemp rich.
Well, his
Yep.
house is made out of it. That's
Yeah.
why. Please don't light a fire in my house. That's why we don't have a stove here.
No, he has a hemp stove.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a magnifying glass and the sun heats up our
Oh.
food.
After the stuff with Cesaro, we get Natalya versus Shayna Baszler. Nothing to really write home
Dude.
about.
So
I blocked this out.
I'm pretty sure we've had Nia Shayna on both shows for like 2 months now.
Probably.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
I skipped all of this. I skipped forward to like a part where like Tamina was doing something. And I
Yeah,
was
Tamina
okay, I'm
like
done.
kind of menaces around, and then Nia Jax is there, and they menace each other and whatever.
Yeah,
and then
I was just super done.
Natalya
It's a
wins with a
roll-up, right?
roll up.
Yep.
Oh God.
Tamina then kills Nia Jax after. We get another fucking clip of Cesaro and Seth Rollins after
Hey,
this
man,
match.
that's
Number
why the
fucking
pink clip is brought to you by Corn here.
the hell?
Here comes again.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
I couldn't even understand what he said.
Hey man, well that's thank Jonathan Davis for yelling. But that's from Take a Look in the Mirror, I think.
No, I
I
didn't.
think
yeah.
that's the album. But like, goddamn, dude. Like I was so zoned out by the end of SmackDown.
Oh, me too.
I wrote 3 sentences for the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
the 3
builds.
sentences like
that's,
start with Seth.
Jay and
Cesaro.
Jey versus Cesaro.
Yeah.
I think I was also like,
Like one of these sentences doesn't even make sense. I just put mid seeing. I'm like, what the fuck did I don't know, man.
Would you what?
MID and then seeing. I'm like, what the fuck was I writing? I don't know.
Mid scene?
Yeah. No, not mid scene. Mid C S double EING.
Why would you write that?
I don't
Doesn't make any
fucking.
sense.
I told you, dude. Like I think I was doing something. I'm like, I can't do this, and I stopped
You
writing.
just had a hemorrhage or something.
it's fucking hard, man.
Yeah, man. I was on the floor like fucking convulsing hard.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah, like the only thing I cared about this match was like at the end when Cesaro was almost gonna win after a giant swing. Seth comes and attacks him.
This fucking
and that's what
this
like
rivalry should have been done at Mania.
exactly.
Holy shit, they had a decent match, whatever.
And
this
I thought
should be over now.
And this is what like, because I said earlier when Cesaro came out to like confront Roman, I'm like, I know it's not gonna happen, but there's still a small chance. This like, nah, fucking your chance is done, son.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I think we're gonna have
them have dual fucking feuds.
We're gonna
another triple threat.
We're
Roman,
gonna have
Seth and Cesaro.
We're gonna have one more blow off match where Cesaro wins definitively again.
But he already won.
They want to do another one, and then
God.
Cesaro goes after Roman.
Has Seth even won in that feud?
No, who cares? Who cares?
See what I mean?
He
So I'm
doesn't
like,
need to
like the feud's squashed and over with. Why,
Seth-
why are you bringing this up?
because they still want to.
Like, so that's what I'm like. So at this point, Cesaro's not beating Roman, even more like fucking nail in the head. I'm like, what else do you guys want? Like,
I don't know.
Who goes against Roman at this point?
Exactly, and that's the thing I was saying. I was saying prior to Mania, if Roman Reigns loses, his character loses all credibility, and he might as well be gone. If he wins, what now?
I was thinking actually, just have Seth go after him, and
But that's
then
a heel on heel.
Oh,
But the problem is they don't know how to book heel on heels.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Like, what do you do in that match? You can make a good story. Like, I can understand. It's like, no, I'm like the fucking Friday Night Messiah. Fuck off. This is my realm. And then Roman does his bullshit thing. But, like, they won't do it.
I was thinking, like, because Cesaro's already obviously in that picture now, too, have the Seth Cesaro thing be, like, you know, ancillary to the whole thing. So, and that way you can put Cesaro over by having him, like, put down two heels.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
It would be something.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
it
great.
it would really elevate Cesaro if he managed to beat both of them.
I
will definitely give him that.
It's not great, but it's something. It's
Yeah,
better
it
than
is
what we have
something.
now.
Because other than that, like, they have built no one to go up against Roman. The last one was Kevin Owens, and he got fucking shit stomped every pay-per-view.
I mean, that's why, like, fucking Brock Lesnar shows up and kills Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm like. At this point, fuck it. Bring Brock. I don't give a fuck. He's not beating Brock Lesnar.
I don't know, man. He did already.
Well, that's because Brock was leaving.
Doesn't matter.
Brock's coming back. Nah, Brock's not fucking losing until
I don't
he's
know.
leaving again.
They're going to pay him $5 million to show up and lose.
Just like Goldberg.
Yeah.
God damn it, please no.
Fuck, man. That was SmackDown. Short episode, but, like, fucking,
Fuck,
what do
like-
you
Really, this is like record.
What do you do? Like, how do you,
Well, how
like,
many matches we had this SmackDown?
Like
I don't know.
Out of curiosity.
four,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Let me see.
Natalya,
1, 2,
Cesaro,
The tag.
tag match.
3.
One more, right?
Oh, okay, so there was Otis and Ray,
Otis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy and KO,
Yeah.
Sami KO.
Street Profits and Dirty Dogs,
Uh-huh.
Jey and Cesaro, and was Natalya versus
So
Baszler.
5.
5.
It's a fucking
At least
record.
they upped the ante.
Thing is,
I
though,
still don't give a fuck.
what?
But the thing is, like, look.
Hold on. No. So, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens didn't finish. Natalya won. Natalya finished.
With the roll up.
Cesaro, Jey Uso didn't finish.
Yep.
I think the 2 of the 5 matches didn't end.
Yeah,
They had a
'cause
dumb ending.
Otis lost. Dirty Dogs won. Natalya won.
That's it.
Yeah, and then the other ones were
DQs or
DQs
countouts
or some bullshit.
This is fucking trash, man.
And the Natalya match was a roll up.
God damn it.
Unless something changes, I am at like 0% interest.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard, man. Like, I don't know what. Like, I don't know. I have no answers right now. It's so fucking hard. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm so fucking close to being done.
And I wouldn't blame you because, like, holy shit, right now WWE is fucking hard
It's
as fuck.
It's
to
so
watch,
bad.
fucking
dude.
dumpster fire.
Like, I don't know. It's rough.
Like, I totally forgot to check the ratings for this week because I didn't fucking care.
I know, and AEW did over 1 million.
Oh yeah, AEW did fantastic
Yeah.
this week. So I'm like, oh, good for them. I'm super happy for them. But
Yeah.
like for this and SmackDown, I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm glad we do AEW last.
Me too.
Oh, yeah,
we
dude, it
record
really, like-
AEW last.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like that's what we do. Like we do this, we get food to brighten up our day a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like,
And then we
like,
do AEW to really brighten things up.
You're not gonna blame me for this. I already know. But I watch Raw and I
Yeah.
skip around to like things that might seem interesting, like
Uh-huh.
Bobby Lashley and Riddle match. I actually did watch, and I started skipping around and stuff, and like things of interest I do hit.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
when I started watching SmackDown, and obviously this is after the releases.
Just fucking like fast forward the entire time.
I was like, okay,
times
like,
32x. Let's go.
I'm skipping by 30 seconds every time, and
Yeah.
if I don't see something that is at least remotely interesting,
I mean,
I
I
just
don't
keep
blame
going.
you though.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not supposed to do that with the show.
I agree.
What the fuck?
I agree. That's the thing. Is like I like half pay attention right now.
At that point, like Brian, like just go on the following day and like go watch the highlight videos that people put up, and
Do
they're
they
like,
do that?
Yeah.
yeah, they have highlight videos, like, and they're like 30 minutes long, and it skips a bunch of shit, but like you get the gist of what happened.
Yeah, shit. Like F1 does that shit, same
Yeah.
shit too. Like, what the fuck?
So it's like, oh god damn it, guys! Like, you guys really need to bring up your wrestling game here, because like, holy fuck.
Like, I really do want to be interested in
Me too.
WWE.
Me too.
I think they have a lot of really good talent.
They have potential to do really good too.
And like even some of the storylines that they have had going, like, okay, I've shown interest, but you just keep running everything into the ground.
Yeah.
I have no fucking interest anymore. Unless something big happens, I don't care.
Thanks, SmackDown and WWE.
Yeah. That's I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I
about
got
it.
nothing. I don't want to rate this one as it's trash.
It's fucking stupid.
Fucking trash.
All right. Yeah.
Fucking food time. That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you. Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
To whoever's listening,
Yes.
I would like to ask you: do not let WWE, Raw or SmackDown or any
Poison
other
your
show
mind.
tell you what to think about their show. Whenever they pipe in some fucking thing like, "Oh, this is awesome,"
You cheer
No,
this is not
no.
awesome in your
no, not even that. Just fucking think for your fucking self and like, okay, is this actually awesome? God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're done.
All right,
Right.
yeah, now food time.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now, so if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.